Welcome back. So this morning we're focusing on various crimes and their effect on South Africans. Ronald Masinda is in Bonteheuwel in Cape Town for us. Good morning yet again, Ronald. We understand that you're now with Nigerian nationals who have come out to condemn the recent case against their very own of sexually exploiting teens. What more do we know about this case?
All right, so we've since moved to the Tableview police station where a group of Nigerian men are calling for justice. They're saying to the police here in Tableview that they must take these allegations very seriously. So at the moment we were expecting around 300 people, but we are led to believe that earlier that number has shrunk. Henry Azuma is here to tell us more. What are police telling you?
No, the police are actually saying that the commissioner, the station commander is not around, but we have demanded that due to the urgency of this matter and the seriousness of it, we need to find a representative of the station commander so we can hand in our memorandum of demanding that justice must be served. You know, often at time criminals claim identification of nationality to be Nigerians. So whatever happens, they are Nigerians. So we are demanding from the SAPS, in fact, not exonerating whoever it is, but we are demanding from the SAPS, let them swing and swiftly into action to arrest and, of course, apprehend the perpetrator of this pedophilic act, that justice may be served. In fact, the harshest justice should be served on this perpetrator, because our innocent Nigerians cannot continue to suffer due to the crime of very few. And I must tell you, according to the police, it's very, very clear that they have not identified if this person is a Nigerian or not. So we cannot accept it that is a Nigerian. But even if it is not a Nigerian, we still condemn with the strongest term, possible, that this crime is wrong, is very, very deplorable, is very, very painful. As a father and leader of the community and as a minister of the Most High God, we do not support such thing. A man of such age cannot be sleeping with an underage. It is called pedophilia, and we don't support that. So we are here to demand that the police must have our memorandum of demand in compliance to the memorandum we had with the provincial commissioner, with our consul general, and who has also demanded that police must swing into action so that we can identify the perpetrator.
Henry, if I may ask, why do you think people have identified this person as Nigerian?
Just like I said, a lot of people see every black African as Nigerian. I must tell you that. If you do your research very well, we have about 99.8% who are legitimate Nigerians, professionals, doctors, and all of those things. But teaching in the colleges and universities. So I am a professional. I'm also a Nigerian. So, but I have never had any issue of crime history. So the 0.2% that are finding their way, parading themselves as Nigerians, they come into that place. And you should know, our border is very, very porous. If someone identifies, picks up Nigerian passport, they come into that place, they can become a Nigerian. You will find out they are not original Nigerian, because the conduct, the moral conduct and orientation we have inculcated in our people cannot allow them to behave in such a manner. Nigerians are not rapists. Nigerians cannot be pedophiles in any way, any shape or form. But why they are doing that is because a lot of people claim Nigeria, because when they say Nigeria, it's easy for people to jump into conclusion, because Nigerians are just tagged with that negative narrative and stereotype as very, very criminal people, and which we say no to that, because we know the truth.
If I may ask, do we know anything about this alleged perpetrator?
Yes, I have had a meeting yesterday. I must tell you, there's a high delegation meeting going on with the communities of Nigeria, community leaders. I had a meeting with the leaders in Parklands, and they were able to debunk clearly, I must tell you, fact, that the video actually was not, it did not happen in Parklands, and it did not happen at the time as in currently. It was leaked somehow, and they begin to make rounds on the social media. But however it is crime, and crime has no nationality. You understand? So with what is going on, I believe we can find a way to tame it going forward, because Nigerians actually, they have come out to voice out that this person is still yet to be identified. We have about 20,000 members. Nigerian Citizen Association, which is NICASA, represents the interests of Nigerians. So we have no record of that person in our district, and our people, we know them very well. So I cannot authoritatively say that there is a Nigerian, and I cannot also debunk the fact of the allegation that is a Nigerian until the SAPS, which is the reason why we're here, sending our memorandum of demand that to say, with the family of the bereaved, the family that is suffering, the family of the victim, we are in support of you. We do not support the crime. We cannot endanger the properties and image and lives of people who are innocent because of the crime of somebody who has just identified himself as a Nigerian, maybe based on social media or hatred, where somebody decides to push a negative narrative against our people. So we cannot accept that.
All right. Thank you very much indeed for your time, Henry. Well, that's the situation on the ground here in Tableview. But what we can also confirm, and this is a conversation that I had with the SAPS, they are still investigating this matter. They are sending the investigators to go to some of the schools where the alleged victims attend.
All right, Ronald, we'll leave it there for now. That's our reporter, Ronald Masinda.